Okay. I'm just going to do the usual. Actually, I have to check. I have to check something to make sure it's synced up or not. Because the audio... Because I'm recording now with Elgato. So there's a high chance that the thing might be different. So DLC, Repertorium, Extras, Settings. Let's check. It's off. Of course it's off. Why wouldn't it be? Easy fix. Okay, let's try this again. Extras, Repertorium, DLC, Campaign. It's good now. Whoa, indigested bad. Oof. Or whatever that was. No, that's my original, like, trying to 100% playthrough. So let's just delete these. Yes, I have 2 completed Nightmare runs, I know. But you know what? The hell with it. Okay, so we are playing on PS5 now because, well, I don't technically own it through Steam. And by technically, I mean I can't really run it on my PC because it's too fucking high, because id Tech is just too fucking massive. id Tech 8's too fucking massive. So we're doing this on PS5. Let me move some things around. I should probably also, real quick, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, plug in the Elgato, or not the Elgato, but the LAN cable. Or Ethernet. Whatever, you know what I mean. I think the internet is shut off. Maybe. I'll check. I'll go to my channel and I'll go check real quick, see if everything's good to go or not. I'm not sure. Sorry about all the heavy breathing. I'm a big fat fuck. Whoa. Okay, I just want to make sure that, are we good now? We're good now? We're good now? We're good now? We're good. Yeah, it's all good. I don't know what to tell you. Nightmare. I'm not going to change anything. Even though I would benefit from doing that, but I'm not going to change anything at all. This is going to be just a regular run-of-the-mill Nightmare run. I'm not going to make it faster. I'm not going to make it more difficult or whatever. I'm just going to do straight up just the regular one. And now, I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. I was planning on watching the cutscenes and stuff because that was the whole plan of this. But since my original plan of this entire thing just kind of went down the fucking drain, I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. To be completely 100% honest with you, I don't know if it's really worth doing this. Not sure how loud the game volume is, but it should be fine. Ah, damn. Oh. I get really bad acid reflux sometimes. It sucks. That's why you might hear that. I'll be coughing for like next 10 to 15 minutes. I know it's unprofessional of me, but my fucking chest is just blowing up. So. Ah, whatever. Everyone's used to it by now. Luckily, at the beginning of the game, you can do the charge shield attack. And you do have to kill pretty much everybody here, which sucks. There's no melee. We don't have, like, any really super cool, awesome, good gun right now. Yeah, I guess you don't have to kill everybody, but still. I do have auto run on because, well, that's, in my opinion, the most efficient way to play. And yeah, let's just play some Doom Dark Ages, because I've actually been looking forward to this one probably the most, which is weird because, you know, I've always been, and still for the most part kind of am, a big Eternal fan. And yet, for some reason, I don't know why, but Dark Ages was just like, wow, I want to play that. Like, very badly. And now I'm getting itchy on the back there. Oh my god, can't everything just work today? Except for me, because I just sat here on my ass the entire time. I tried getting things to run. I was getting upset with Classic Doom because it wasn't running the way I wanted it to. I don't know if it's a frame rate thing or what. Also, I found out that on console, Doom 1 and 2 is 30 gigs. I'm like, what the hell? I was going to delete some shit for Dark Ages because it's already like 100-some gigs itself. And then I come to find out that that son of a bitch is like, goddamn near like 30 or whatever the fuck. And I was like, what the hell? Sorry, just fucking random sack. So that already kind of annoyed the shit out of me. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And yeah, I know I was planning on doing the DLC for Eternal. I still can, but for what it's worth, this entire marathon is just a casual marathon anyway. And like I said before, I was wanting to watch all the cutscenes, because to be honest with you, I've never actually seen the Dark Ages cutscenes in full. Because I just didn't care. Like, I like Doomslayer still. It's just, I don't like these other characters that just randomly decide to get introduced. I'm not a big fan of the new age of, like, girl boss and everything type game now. Just not a fan of that, so... And what I mean by that is, I mean... like the new type of Halo type shit that they keep doing to all our games. I'm not talking about Samus. I'm far from talking about her. If you want to see an actual true to life, good fucking, you know, video game woman, that would definitely be one of them for sure, no doubt about it. Which reminds me, I would love to see... I don't like rumors, I don't like leaks. But no matter what you do, you see them anyway. There's not much escaping from it, so... if you don't like leaks or rumors about anything, I would recommend just not listening for the next couple minutes, but... the potential chance of another Metroid 2D game would be awesome. So we'll see. That would be awesome, because I love Dread. I like Dread a lot. I would like to see that, just saying. And funny enough, I mean, I actually didn't mind Metroid Prime 4, to be completely honest with you. I know it gets a lot of hate for what it is. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't like the NPCs either, but... for what it's worth, like, the actual game itself, I remember having just a decent enough time playing it. Yeah, don't mind me just getting completely clobbered here. It's just... it's Doom. Not only is it gonna happen, but... I don't know. You know what I could have done? I could have just gotten... I still have Game Pass. I could have played it that way if I wanted to play this on PC, and then I would have actually be able to hear the fucking sound effects and everything. It would have been a lot more fun playing it with headphones. Because Doom Eternal was. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta stop doing these stupid fucking marathon ideas. I really gotta just let this shit go. I mean, I'm still kind of like a little half and half about doing classic Doom stuff, because I was considering it. I may or may not do Nightmare for DLC for Dark Ages, because I have not beaten Nightmare yet on that, so it would be potentially worth doing. For the sake of actually just doing it. But I don't know. It's a considerable idea, but then again, Dark Ages does take a little bit of time to go through, so it might not happen soon. I don't know. I don't know. And just because I'm not going to 100%, I'm going to go for just about everything, kind of. Sort of-ish. They really do not throw a lot of monsters at you in the beginning, do they? Isn't that weird? Like, I'm playing on Nightmare, you'd think they would at least add a few more. For the sake of at least doing it, I don't know. But, yeah, we'll see. Everything is just a big giant, like, we'll find out. Alright, so here's our introduction of the Pinkies, or the reintroduction. We've already seen the zombie soldiers. We've seen a new enemy type guy, I believe they're technically new. They should be. In terms of Doom. I mean, we've seen imps. So they've returned. Possessed soldiers. And like I just said, Pinky. By the way, turning up game speed also turns up this stuff too, like cutscenes and stuff. Or at least, non-real, or real-time cutscenes, I mean. These should technically be real-time cutscenes. Real quick, before we go there, we're going to go back to the blue key door that's over here, actually. Yeah, like I said before, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I've been really looking to want to do Doom Dark Ages. So I guess this is my way of showing off Doom Dark Ages once again. And in all fairness, I beat Doom Eternal on Nightmare, and I beat 2016 on Nightmare. I think I kind of owe it to myself if I really just don't want to do the DLC right now. Or at all. I think that's a fair thing to do. So... and if people are wondering, like, why are you so weirdly hesitant, or not hesitant, but why are you so... why do you keep talking about it like someone's, you know, holding you up to gunpoint or whatever. It's because a lot of my YouTube, or I wouldn't say a lot of my YouTube career, but like a good portion of my YouTube career has always just been kind of sort of like attacked by like people who want to try to call me out for things that I say. Like, I'll say, like, oh, wow, I want to do this, maybe, and then someone will be like, oh, he's not doing the thing that he said he was going to do, even though he said he would maybe do it. And it's almost like they're just trying to rage bait and just clearly trying to get something out of me. And I get it. It's like, oh, you're just exaggerating. Like, yeah, a little bit. But the idea is, like, it's still there. Something still happened that kind of put me in this position of paranoia, I guess. Let me turn down the volume a hair because it might be too loud. I'm pretty much having my own Ding Dong and Julian moment right now. To be fair, it's a bad thing to say, but I'm getting paranoid. It's all these dog whistles, man. They're telling me these things. Yeah, when you have people that just are like, but you said you're going to do it. You said you're going to do it. Why aren't you doing it? You said you're going to do it, even though the context clearly was I said I might do it, I want to do it, or I think about doing it. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to do it. But, you know, there's just people that I've seen around on YouTube that have been like that are just like, well, you better do it, or else I won't like your channel anymore, or something. It's really bizarre. But aren't we all? I'm not gonna quit that. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to think of what room it was that DSP ended up dying in with the barrels. Because he was shooting a pinky. It had to have been that, right? There's no way in fuck. No, I mean, it's possible it's DSP, but there's no way in hell that you're gonna tell me that that room is the same... Sorry, is the same room where DSP had to shoot off a pinky from a... Well, he had the... yeah, he had this gun by then. The Impaler or whatever the fuck... I forget what it's called. Also, I'm not going to lie, Nightmare can technically get a little difficult. I should probably talk about Nightmare mode for Doom Dark Ages, because Nightmare... I've done a Let's Play of it, but Nightmare is not that hard, to be fair. But it does have, like, moments where, you know, it might get me a couple times here and there. So if you're looking to ever play Doom on Nightmare, if you're wanting to tell your friends about how cool you are because you beat it on Nightmare, even though this one's a little less impressive, but still impressive nonetheless if you could do it, if you're not the type to actually play on difficulty stuff, then this would probably be the one for you, because at the very least, it does have a little merit of challenge sometimes. And it's not a bad Doom to finish on your to finish on Nightmare for your first one. Because again, as far as I know, I never beat 2016 or Eternal on Nightmare before these streams. But I have no clue. Like, genuinely, I have no clue anymore, because it very well could have happened and I just completely forgot. Especially since I haven't done anything Doom-related for Hardcorean, and I still need to get back to... Oh, that's fine. Still need to get back to doing Ninja Gaiden 3 or Ninja Gaiden content. I still have episode 3 just sitting there waiting to be commentated, and I'm just sitting on my big fat ass not doing that. Because that's what I'm good at. Yeah, unfortunately right now, when it comes to shield enemies, we can't do anything about them to destroy them at all. Yeah, don't worry, I saw the parry coming. I just was being dumb. Yeah, there's not much you can do about them just yet, but it's fine. As long as you just melee them or shield bash them and just shoot them with gun, eventually they'll go down. Bro, don't even... Why does every time I play Doom, why does nothing ever want to work anymore? I don't understand. I go to melee somebody, or just anything for that matter, and it just completely misses. I don't know why it's been like this, especially in Eternal. It just does that. It'll just completely just not let me have the glory kill and just say, yeah, fuck you, I guess. We're just going to melee this guy that you were not aiming for. We're just going to change priority for some reason. I think in terms of secrets, I'm still missing one. There's 2 collectibles left. Okay. I don't know how the fuck... Oh, because I guess I didn't go up here yet. That would make a lot of sense. I have to remember that I am streaming, but I typically tend to treat these things as if I'm not. Give me one sec, guys. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I still have shit in my throat, of course, because why else would I not? Alright, there's Codex. And in terms of anything last remaining, I'll try my best 100%, but at the same time, I might not end up doing that. I don't know, it just really depends. I also noticed that in this game for the map, they don't use mesh for their map. Well, it looks like they probably kind of do, maybe? Because like back in Doom Eternal, like if you see like this statue, for example, like you see this statue right here. I think they still kind of do use the mesh actually, but they just sort of make it, you know, transparent. It's something that I kind of like as someone who's played around with like game development / modeling bullshit, which I know I don't have much accolades in terms of that type of stuff, so I can't really say much, but the point is, I have dabbled a little bit, or know a little knowledge about 3D stuff. And to be fair, I am just kind of, you know, shooting out of my ass. But it does, for what it looks like they're just using the actual mesh before they texture these things to use them for, like, map design. Which makes a lot of sense, and honestly would save them a lot of trouble when it comes to making the map itself. So it's not a bad idea. And most people wouldn't really notice it, especially like me, you know, who just doesn't really pay attention to that type of stuff that often until after he just looks at it and is like, wait a minute. That could be what I'm thinking it is. Although, again, I will say that I'm not 100% sure about that, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I don't know. Because technically speaking, I'm not actually a game dev. I don't plan on being one either, to be honest with you. It's not a fun time. I mean, yes and no. It can be, depending on what you're doing. I mean, I like making art stuff, so I guess that's something you can consider kind of part of that process. Yeah, Pinky's gonna fucking... Yeah, Pinkies now have riders. They basically have 2 health bars, practically, but either way, they're pretty much just weak as shit. I mean, yeah, when they're a leader, which we find out, you know, we deal with stuff like that later. Yeah, when they're in, you know, their leader form, quote-unquote, obviously with more health, they do tend to be a lot more annoying, but that's only because of the fact that they just have more health. Rather than the fact of them just being any sort of stronger, or not stronger, but high aggressive, you know, whatever. I don't know. Pretend like I know sometimes, it seems. I don't know why I'm bunny hopping. It's just a habit. You play 2016 and you play Eternal enough and you start getting into the habit of bunny hopping because it's just a thing. Alright, this part's pretty cool. I find it surprising that so little games are able to actually do turret sections well. And I think the reason why this one works out so well is because you're already fighting like a whole horde of enemies anyway. And you get this nice benefit from shooting down enemy. You get that whole like big giant, you know, shot thing, the bolt that you can shoot out. It's really cool. And I forgot that we're supposed to be attacking his ass. These things don't die, the turrets don't die too fast, thankfully. They don't seem like they do. By the way, I'm not sure how long I'm going to play for. I mean, it's already like 8 o'clock at night. I wasted the entire day not doing this. Maybe I might play for like a few hours, I don't know. Thankfully, I do have some food and I have some drink. So I don't really need to go anywhere to get anything at all. I could just kind of hang out here and we just have fun and go from there. Alright, 20 chapters of this. instead of the classic 13 we've been having. God, fucking criminy. How many streams has it been now? Like 3 or 4 of these fucking things. I'm still coughing almost up. It's basically, I'm basically coughing up blood at this point. Hell, I'd probably rather be coughing up blood at this point. Like, I'm still coming down from all this bullshit that I had. I don't want to be that guy that just coughs and pukes in his fucking stream like DSP does. And I'm usually not. You guys know that. Funny if I talked so much shit about DSP right now, it's funny. Well, I've just been watching a lot of his Doom playthroughs recently, and I'm like, wow. Like, how can you possibly be that bad? I showed my sister his Eternal playthrough, and even she was like, God damn, I would, at the very least, move way more often than that. Bro just stands there like molasses and just expects every game to hand him a thing. Like, you gotta move. That's kind of the idea of Doom. I mean, you know that. You should know that. By the way, there should be no challenges yet that I know of. No. Yeah, no challenges yet. We have about 9 secrets and 210 gold, and looks like a wraith stone. Not a wraith, a leader thingy. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm full on lives. I didn't realize. I got so good at this, I forgot. I probably should also check to make sure I'm actually playing on Nightmare, because sometimes I feel like I'm not. This is the issue I have with games like God of War. Now I'm on Nightmare. Yeah, God of War 1 especially. I can't play God of War 1 and be like, yeah, I'm playing on God mode, because it's too easy on fucking God mode until you get to the point where you get to Ares. And then I know for a damn fact I'm playing on God mode, because Ares' health bar is quite high. Not only that, but, you know, the clones, they also suck. I haven't done secret hunting in a while. It might actually benefit me, too, if I actually go out of my way to get all of them, because at least then I'll have a campaign that finally has everything, because I don't think I ever did that. I tried, but I don't think I ever ended up actually completely finishing it, though. Are you able to get up there with this? You might be able to. Yeah. But they don't want you to. Alright. Whatever, game. I wish you could shield throw when they're slightly burnt up or just ready to get broken. But now you gotta wait for them to be pretty much fully ready for that. Because there should be nothing down there, but that's not true. Pretty sure we're gonna go down there regardless. It's also really neat just watching Doomslayer just be this massive tank. Like, you can kind of feel it too. It's cool. I like that aspect of it. Codex back here. I'm not gonna bother with killing everything all the time, because I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I've done too much of this bullshit to care. I know that sounds like a bad thing. It's like, well, then if you're so done with it, then just quit. You know, just stop doing this. Like, yeah, that's fair, but I like Doom Dark Ages, so I'm gonna play my Doom Dark Ages. I would have played this regardless today, I'm sure. So me doing a stream of it is actually more beneficial than not. Alright, Hell Knights. And they did sort of change the design of them. They're a little more armored looking. Kind of. Like flesh armor stuff or whatever. It technically is. But the point is, the point of the mask is that they have a sort of redesign again. But they still have the classic Doom 3 look going on. So I still like the Doom 3 look. I really do. I was actually playing Doom 1 with my brother last night. And we're having a good time. Didn't record or anything, but just played it because I do want to mention real fast that I seem to have these problems now where like doing co-op stuff is starting to get like a lot more annoying than I thought it was. And it's because I can't seem to stop thinking about like, you know, past failed recordings, I guess. So in my head, it's like every time I record, it's just going to fail. And then it does. And then I'm left wondering, like, why did it fail? And it's like, well, that's why. Because you keep consistently thinking to yourself that it's going to happen. It's a stupid thing to do, but it's just how it is. I get all the gold? Yeah. Which, honestly, you know, it's very upsetting, too, because I feel bad for my brother that is, unfortunately, stuck having to deal with my stupid ass. Like, he wants to do these things. Like, we're going to record Doom 2016 today. We were doing it. But then, yet again, things just don't work out. And, you know, it's funny, like, I always blame myself for everything, which, to be fair, I'm, like, 90% at fault, you know. But he's been having a hard time, like, trying to, like, fight the dead air. Because I've ingrained that in his brain. Unfortunately, because I'm an idiot. Look, I don't like dead air, you know, that's true, but you don't need to go, like, absolutely crazy and just every single time, just every time there's, like, a little bit of dead air, just say, like, you know, all right, or, yeah, okay, you know, something like that. Like, that just shows, like, you've got nothing really to say at all, and you're just trying to push, to get the Let's Play, you know, as good as you can make it. So, I think a couple of things are going on. I think we're just kind of both sort of just kind of tired of the co-op stuff right now, and we do this like almost every week. We try like every week, and things just don't work out. And like I said before, a lot of it is my fault for just having that sort of like, yeah, this doesn't work out. I can clearly tell he's trying too hard, you know, that kind of thing, you know. I'm not having fun, I'm bored, I'm whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like I said before, I will put most of the fault on myself. Not out of humbleness, but because it technically is actually my fault because of my brain. Because I always want things to be just perfect enough. I don't want people to be like, yeah, they're clearly talking to try to fill the air. You know, that sort of thing. Or Alex isn't saying anything because he's bored shitless. And the worst part is, too, like, he was upset thinking that, you know, maybe it was his gameplay. He's like, yeah, I know I suck, but I'm like, dude, it's not that, I promise. And you don't suck at Doom 2016. It's fine. Like, I mean, you're a little rusty. That's fine. That happens. But it's not your fault for sucking. That's far from the case. I mean, I could show him my Doom 2016 Nightmare playthrough, and we'd probably look just close enough to the same that he'd be like, oh, okay. I didn't do that. I probably should have done that, but the point is that things just don't work out, and like I said, it's typically just my dumbass fault for pushing this shit, and yeah, I know, I'm just whining on stream again like I normally do, but that's just typical. I'm just letting you guys know what happens behind the scenes. We're not fucking perfect, and I'm far from perfect, that's for sure. And then, I was gonna play RE6 with my sister as well, and she mentioned something about, like, oh, I mean, we could record it, and then we got here, we were gonna do it, and I'm like, are you really sure you want to do it? I mean, she was, you know, yawning a lot, and she just seemed really tired, and just probably not willing to do it at all, and she's like, yeah, probably not. Fair enough, let's just not do it. We don't have to record everything we do, you know? I get that that's kind of somewhat part of my identity now, is I'm the guy that does YouTube stuff, but still, though, I'm not going to try to force anybody into this. I would rather people not be forced into it. And then today I was thinking, like, oh, what if we start the AVGN? You know, we do that. We finally get the AVGN playthrough going. And then it's just like, well, 2016 didn't work out, so now I'm stuck thinking about that one. And now I'm annoyed that that didn't work out. So, there we go. I'm just going to be a little whiny bitch the entire time. It's pointless. I gotta, I have to stop fighting for these things and stop trying to, like, put myself and, I guess, other people into positions of, like, wanting to do these recording things. Oh, yeah, we didn't end up actually playing RE6. We played, like, a couple fighting games. She mentioned Injustice, and I'm like, alright, yeah, we can do that. And then she whipped my ass in Injustice, because I don't play Injustice, I suck dick at it, so... Which is funny, because I'm the fighting game guy, right? But I don't play that, so, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember shit about it, so... Talking about people being rusty or sucking at a game, I mean, clearly I'm not perfect at everything I do either. I think we decided right now, let's just cut back on the recording stuff for a while. You know, he can come over on... He can still come over and hang out and stuff, and we can just do whatever. Play games. And like I said, we were having a good time playing Doom 1. Like, if we recorded Doom 1, it would have actually been a successful recording. But I think what actually also ruins myself for doing co-op stuff is the fact that I feel like I am recording. And then other people, especially my brother, because, he's been doing co-op stuff with me for so long, I think maybe he's getting that sort of feeling too now, where that little inkling in your head of, like, you're on recording, you have to be perfect, you have to do it this way or this way. And I know we talk about this quite a bit, like, he says it himself, he's like, Let's Plays are just really hard. And it's like, yeah, but at the same time not. It's like, it's a weird sort of in-between. Like, anybody can do a Let's Play, yes, but when it comes to, like, trying to do a Let's Play that I'm trying to, like, do, and try to be entertaining as much as you possibly can, with little to no dead air, for a lot of people, that's not an easy task. Hell, that's barely an easy task for my fat ass. So, Let's Plays, by and large, are not really a hard thing to do because they require almost zero effort. But, like I said, trying to be entertaining and trying to just be consistent can sort of, affect that and make it to where it's a lot harder, too. But what do I know? God, Like I said, I'm just a whiny bitch. I'm just being a little whiny bitch on stream again, because that's just what I do. I'm already on my second beer, and I'm already crying and whining. I ain't gonna do anything. Not gonna feel anything on the second one, of course. I need more. This is my last one I have right now. I don't have any more, so... I do have a soda in the fridge, so... we're all good there. Oh yeah, by the way, Dark Ages kind of goes back to the same formula that 2016 did. Where it's all about relatively using, like, one gun. Alright, I don't know why I always fuck the secret up somehow. There we go, okay. I was gonna say, I always mess the secret up. Because I'm always confused at where the stupid thing is at, or how to get in there. Just come over here and pull this valve, and then, you can just go to the other side. There you go. Get all your gold. Your Gald. What game was it that had Gald? I forgot. That's Final Fantasy, I think. I believe so. No, Final Fantasy's Gil. What the fuck am I talking about? Right? Gald is, Symphonia? Tales of? I want to say it is because I always think of SGB, and I always think of Johnny saying the word Gald. And I want to say that was their playthrough of, like, Tales of the Crypt. I was going to say, did I miss anything? But not that I know of. Well, we're missing 4 secrets, but that's going to come around hopefully soon. Yeah, don't mind the big guys in the background. That's nothing. It's just Titans being Titans. It's just set dressing. Yeah, so the way Hell Knights work now is, I mean, they're still melee characters, which is good. I talked about it a little bit. I don't think I really explained it much, or very well. Oh yeah, so stealths are kind of newish. Well, not new. They're not new. Stealth enemies they... Whatever the fuck the new enemy thing is called, I forget the name of it. There's a bestiary, maybe. I would assume so. Let's find out. Can I please... Thank you. Okay, so there's Nightmare Imp Stalker. Stone Imps. Yeah, you can... They don't... What was it? They don't... They do take damage from gunfire, but I think they, you have to parry them. So Imp Stalkers, I think, are technically the new variant we have. And now I guess they call them Nightmare instead of Stealth. But, yeah, they still act the same like they do with, you know, Stealth Pinkies, where they're just invisible, and that's pretty much about it. Yeah, I'll talk about the one gun thing in a sec, but... So, ID's classic style, like, ID has, like, the ID arsenal. Oops, I died. ID has the ID arsenal. It also has the ID classic enemy type. So you have your basic, like... Especially for Neo Doom... Neo Doom, ID, by the way, is devs. For anybody that doesn't know, just in case. So, the Doom enemy archetypes were always like, you know, imps, soldiers. If you're talking Doom 2, Mancubus, Pinkies, Archviles, Revenants, shit like that. Hell Knights, Barons, Baron of Hell. Things of that nature. They've always been kind of like this sort of formula of here's a bunch of specific enemy types that all fill a specific role. You know, a lot of them, yeah, are close range, especially like in Neo Doom right now. But you do, of course, have like your projectile type as well. Actually, to be fair, I think Dark Ages has more projectile type. Oh my god, I forgot about Cacodemons. Forgot about those little motherfuckers. Also, did that guy put his hands up when he was getting shot? Did you see that? The zombie? Looked like he did for a second. I was gonna say, well, I'm not getting health. It's because I'm not doing anything to get health back. That's why, numbnuts. If you tried to play better, you would. I keep thinking I have Chainsaw. Chainsaw is not here in this game. It's actually changed into a shield saw now, which is really cool. And it works perfectly, honestly. I actually really like it. But yeah, so not only do we have specific enemy classes, but we also have weapon type things. You know, you got your shotgun, your super shotgun, your long range automatic gun. Pistol's been basically replaced with like heavy assault and stuff. You got your plasma, you got your rocket launcher, and now in this game also grenade launcher. And technically for the heavy assault weapon, you also have a impaler type weapon. I don't use very often. Dark Ages does still have a little bit of that formula, the classic ID formula, but it does have a few different things that change it up a little bit too. In its credit. I always forget to come over here and get this one. Because I always forget that it's right here. Because I'm a silly little boy that just doesn't know what the hell he's doing half the time. Yeah, even though there's quite a bit of the formula that is changed up, I forgot some gold somewhere. I guess it's coming up. It still, for the most part, kind of retains a lot of that identity, and I like that a lot. Alright, now I'm going to go out here to the portal and deal with all this bullshit. So, I was going to say, there should be more coming up soon. And for Dark Ages, I think Nightmare Mode makes it to where the map does not automatically already tell you where things are at. I think you have to fill out the map for that to happen. Maybe. I don't know. I did forget gold. I forgot a whole pack of gold. Are you shitting me? I actually forgot a whole pack of gold. Well, like I said, I don't really necessarily plan on 100%ing. It would be nice if I did. But at this rate, I don't know. Something I heard today, or read today, it was a comment somewhere, was how... I don't know if this is true or not, but I guess Hugo Martin, the main guy, director... Fucking hell, I'm so bad. This is not usual of me, by the way. It takes me a bit to kind of get used to these things again. So, I guess he said that Doom 2016 was run and gun, Eternal was a jump and shoot, and Dark Ages is a stand your ground. And I like that. One thing I really like about Neo Doom stuff a lot is the fact that it does sort of have all three games are a little different than each other. There's enough to like, you know, if you wanted to get into Neo Doom but you didn't like how 2016 felt, or you didn't like the quote unquote hyper aggressiveness of Doom Eternal, which is bullshit by the way. I mean, yes, there's aggressive play, yeah, but enemies are not that bad, I promise. People are just, DSP. They're dumb and they're afraid of things they don't understand. And they just make up shit to make themselves sound like they know what the hell they're talking about when they really don't. Like me! Okay, still got the parry in, nice. I might have took damage from it, but I don't know. Okay, I guess he shot himself. That's nifty. Yeah, leaders cannot be stunned with shield. You cannot throw them into leaders. And even though, I think, like, you don't have to technically kill the rider for it to actually... I'm pretty sure you can still kill the Pinky and the rider together, I believe. I want to say you can. I was talking about, like, the Neo Doom stuff. I don't know if I ever finished what I was going to talk about. I can't remember exactly what it was I wanted to say about it anyway. I don't know. I tend to forget these things now. It sucks. But to be fair, I've always kind of been like that. Alright, so when you take out a leader, you get a free whatever boost. It depends on who you fight. Like, it's pretty much health every time, I think, for this guy. So, this is how you're going to get your health and armor and ammo boost. The way they changed it up, I think is actually really cool. Because again, going back to it, like 2016 Eternal and Dark Ages, there's a lot of similarities. You know, you still do a lot of the same stuff, kind of. It's not exact. Oh, yeah, because I have tutorials. I have to deal with that bullshit. Thank God. It's not, they're not one for one exact, but you can still see a lot of the blueprints. Like, oh yeah, armor and max ammo and stuff like that upgrades and shit. Although I actually did. I should know this. I just got done playing Eternal not that long ago. Did Eternal have that? Yes, but how did they have it? I'm trying to remember. I think you buy the upgrades yourself? No, I remember now. The stones. Those little, like, pillar things that you touch. You break. The crystals. Sentinel crystals. That's what it was. You get runes kind of that way. But you also have runes as well. It's really bizarre. Yeah, Eternal's way of doing it was really odd, but... It works, I guess. Dark Ages sort of kind of brings back the classic 2016 method. Which I like. Of, finding a thing and then destroying a thing and then getting a thing out of it. Although in this case, you will most likely get most of them through just playing this story naturally. And if you're wondering, if you're curious, what do I think about the mech sections? Oh, they're fucking awesome. I love this shit. Like, genuinely, this shit's a lot of fun. The dragon, not so much. I'm not a big fan of the dragon stuff, but the mech fights are really cool. Especially the shotgun. Just the guns in general, like just punching and shotgunning and gunning down or whatever. It's really cool. The fact that you get like an extra cool boost to your weapon if you dodge an attack. I wish you could punch during this. Just because I feel like it's a lot easier sometimes. However, the chain gun does do its job. As it's supposed to. It's a chain gun. Alright. Oh, dear lord, I took a lot of damage from that. I want to say that, yeah, I've died during mech sections. I'm pretty sure I have. See why I haven't. I just don't remember any on the top of my head. Not because I'm really good at them, but just because they're not that hard. I want to say it was during the Great Old One fight. I'm pretty sure he most likely probably killed me a couple times. And just think, these are the actual artillery things, like, down there. That's how big we are. It's cool. Also, it goes out saying, but the music in Dark Ages is also pretty good. Although it's weird because I can never find the exact names of these damn songs because people keep changing them. It's bizarre. But not really. I wouldn't say that they're technically. I'm exaggerating that. They're not really changing them. It's more like I feel like I can't find the songs because I don't know the name of the fucking song. Because when I go to look it up, I'm not even sure if that's the actual name of the song or not. And it doesn't sound, or it sounds almost like the thing I'm looking for, but it's not really that. It's weird. It could just be, I'm still suffering from, new Doom music, trying to find music of it thing. Because I believe that 2016 and Eternal had the same problem. But not by much, because, Mick Gordon, I think, uploaded a lot of his music. That's probably actually why I have a hard time finding the songs. Because so many different people do the fucking songs. And there's no just direct channel for all these songs, I don't think. There probably is. I just don't know. Like, back then it was, Mick Gordon. You just go to his thing, and there it is. It'll take him a while to probably upload it, but you can eventually see it at some point. Oh, yeah, by the way, when he does that, when he taunts you like that, that means he's going to block, which is a counter. And he's going to hit you with that, and it sucks. You don't want that to happen. Just stomp his ass. If you have it built up or not. Or just wait it out. It's typically just better just to kind of wait it out. Alright. Yeah, luckily a few chapters in this game are pretty short. Because of the fact that it's just nothing but, oh, do a mech fight, do a dragon flying thing or something. But there's plenty of chapters in this game that are going to give us some length. So get ready for that. If you're a fan of length and girth, I think you might appreciate Dark Ages. And for me personally, Doom Eternal, like I can't sell you on Doom Eternal enough. No matter what I say, it's just never enough to exactly. Oh yeah, we're supposed to throw a shield. I can see that. I'm just being dumb. Completely forgot that's what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sure there's some shit in here. No, I typically check. There's nothing. Yeah, I get ready to see the map all the time. Just like in my LP of this. Seeing that a lot. Alright, new gun time. Like, completely new. This is the Pulverizer. I think I'm kind of in the... I don't know if it's the minority or not, but I don't really care for Pulverizer. I know there's people out there that do like it, and they'll, tell you up and down that it's actually genuinely really good. But I don't know. It's nice for group fodder. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to talk about. Fodder. Yeah, that's a Neo Doom thing. You just have enemies that just exist just to die. So you can get health back and such. So, zombies. Essentially. Get health back, get armor back, or... Yeah, armor, ammo, anything, really. What the hell am I doing? I am not playing to my strengths. For somebody who talks so much good about Dark Ages, I clearly can't fucking play it right. Yeah, no surprise. Yeah, having fodder is kind of nice. I don't mean to slow down time. But that's something you can do when you're shield throwing. I sort of have the habit of, like, that's a noob technique, so I'm not going to use it. I guess it has its usefulness, but I'm not the type to really mess with it. Because typically whenever I'm looking at a thing and I know for a fact I want to kill that thing, I'm going to throw my shield immediately when I'm looking at the thing. But that just kind of comes from the fact that oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. That basically just comes from the fact that I've played a lot of, well, Doom Eternal, in which I can get away with that. Or not get away. What? No. Hang on, let me back up. Just like in Doom Eternal, like with the scope from the heavy assault rifle. Having that scope, and I could just, I put my cursor over somebody, and I just know I'm going to hit them, and I just shoot it, and I'm good to go. So, oh god damn! Sorry about the squeaky chair. I need to get a new one at some point. But I don't want to buy things right now. I'm tired of fucking buying shit. Even though I'll just buy new games like it's nothing. Hey, to be fair, I usually buy games on sale. Unless it's Nintendo. And then I pretty much just can't. Because Nintendo just doesn't put anything on sale. Physically, that is. I like having physical Nintendo copies. I'm a big physical guy. I like having physical copies of things. It's nice. Not only are they kind of nice to look at, but it's just like, I don't know. I am a little scared of the whole digital aspect of things happening. A little worried about that. I know some people aren't. I get why they aren't. But I do kind of feel like that's not a good thing to be okay with. But I guess we'll see. And now there's like talks about... I didn't know about this until recently. About PlayStation 5 controllers having like a digital controller. You get digital buttons essentially, and that's such a weird thing to be. Not... it's not necessarily weird, but more like having to have a software update for your fucking controller. I mean, that's already been happening anyway. PS5 controllers have software updates regardless. So it's nothing necessarily entirely new. But of course, the typical scare of they're going to make you pay for a subscription service to use your fucking controller wouldn't be surprising. That's how companies are these days. So, I don't know. I don't think there's anything down there. Dark Ages has a bad habit of just having a bunch of, like, big, giant environments, but I wouldn't say they have nothing in them, but a lot of the time it just sort of feels like there's just kind of just stuff, but there's nothing really to go get from stuff. I do prefer... in terms of, like, other games that do this, I do prefer Dark Ages because, you know, there's still some level of things to collect that feels nice. Whereas, for me personally, if I was playing like a GTA clone or something, and they just didn't fill it with anything besides just random objects, that, in my opinion, would just get old real fast. Oh yeah, Shredder. I don't know why I keep thinking for some reason it's not called the Shredder. It's weird. I don't know. Doesn't sound right. It's weird. Give me a sec. Yeah, luckily Hell Knights are not that bad to deal with. Especially with parries. Considering the fact that Dark Ages has a really nice, lenient parry system. Funny enough about Dark Ages, I actually feel like health matters a lot more than it does in the other games. I mean, it matters in 2016. It doesn't really matter that much in Eternal. Because you could just kind of get health back relatively pretty quick. But with a game like this, it feels like it's kind of hard to do so. Not really hard, but just, like, it takes a bit longer to kind of do that sometimes. And then you'll end up just dying and be like, oof, I died. Wait, challenges available yet? They sure are. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, well. I mean, first level challenges are not that bad anyway. Yeah, for Doom Eternal, like, armor, I feel like, is a big aspect of that game. Like, trying to get your armor up and keep it consistently up with Flame Belch and stuff is the sort of idea that I think they were trying to go for. I feel like it is. But again, with something like 2016, you know, health does matter, yes, but at the same time, armor also is a big key aspect. But for some reason in Dark Ages, I feel like it's not, because the game... If I have low health and I have decently high-ish armor, it almost feels as if I'm still in red and I'm about to die. But even though I have the armor to protect me from all of that, or at least should have the armor. Yeah, we don't have the proper melee weapon to break through armor just yet, speaking of armor stuff. But we'll get it soon, and we'll love it, and yeah. Oh yeah, when you kill leaders and stuff, enemy fodder disappears, and soldiers are considered fodder now too, which is pretty cool. Kind of nifty, I guess. Sort of. I don't think there's anything in here at all. I mean, yeah, there's a couple health things. There's armor, at least. Which is nice. This always reminds me of Star Wars Episode 1. That one place with, shit. Not Y-Wings, right? Fuck. Those fucking yellow ships from Episode 1 that I can't remember the name of ever. I still like Episode 1. I used to love it as a kid. I mean, because, well, it was basically made for kids, but yeah, I mean, you know, I used to like it as a kid. And of course, I was also one of those people that liked Jar Jar as a kid as well. Alright, so this is the Impaler. Essentially, all it does is impales. It takes up a lot more ammo, but it does a lot more damage. Technically, it's probably more efficient than using the regular run-of-the-mill, you know, shredder gun. But for me personally, I mean, with the way the shredder is, with the upgrades, I kind of like those too. The whole, like, pincushion upgrade that you can get later. It's kind of nice. So I feel like, I think you can do pincushion with Impaler. Or at least still get some sort of version of it somehow. Maybe. But yeah, these are now your technical new-ish guns. You have more than just what you think you have, because every gun, except for Super Shotgun, and no, Super Shotgun is the shotgun. That's its second form. It's just the fucking Super Shotgun, because why not? Which I find kind of funny, though. Yeah, except for the chain shot. That one does not have a secondary weapon at all. I was going to talk about stealths, or at least in this case, Nightmare Stalker Imps. So, when they're invisible, the way to get them out of invisibility is to typically just use shield, like throw it at them. That's typically what I do a lot of the time, or just straight up kill them. But yeah, if you do want them to be not invisible any longer, just throw a shield. Doing a shield bash does not work, because you cannot target them. Anything worth buying, though? I mean, of course there's things worth buying. But you need gold for all that. I probably have enough gold. I don't know. Just don't know what I want to buy yet. That's the thing with Dark Ages. I just typically just buy whatever. Why did the armor reappear? Is it supposed to do that? Or am I going nuts? I swear, these games are going to send me into a coma at this point. So one thing, I'm not a big fan of it though, but one thing that this game does is you have the option to switch. Like, once you buy an upgrade, you can switch between which upgrade you would rather have. Some just have an automatic, like, yeah, it's just a one go. Like, Shotgun has, you know, the Incendiary upgrade, which is nice. That's good. See, either I can get them to explode, and then they cause other enemies to get on fire, or I can just equip the one where they just give me more armor, which I would rather have. And then now, because we have one of those, what the fuck are they called again? I don't remember. These thingies. Instantly applies burn to fodder. So I guess technically Hell Knights are considered fodder to some extent, which makes sense. Typically, I just go with burst, just because of what it does. Yeah, I should probably upgrade that. Oops. And then I don't have enough money for this, do I? Yes, okay. Injury shields are hit by a shield throw will cause your shield to bounce. Okay, yeah. I forgot that was an upgrade I have to get. And then shield throw has an extended reach against fodder. That could be useful too. Although, I'll get extra damage on the. I'll get a gauntlet upgrade while I'm at it. Not that we're going to be using it very often, but I might as well just buy it for the sake of buying it, I guess. Just to say that I did. Alright, ready for a big boss guy to come out soon? To deal with his bullshit? Yeah, the reason why I like the burst fire so much is because, well, I like super shotgun. I like having a thing that just destroys. But that's kind of partly why I like it. You get armor fast enough. You do enough damage. Good sizable damage. Here's Lost Souls again. They're not going to be much of a bother, to be fair. They really kind of aren't in this game. Even, I'm going to spoil it now, but, you know, the Pain Elemental in the DLC, even then, still, it's like, yeah, it's not really much. They brought them back, too, and the Archvile. Yep. The classic Doom 2 enemies. We all know and love. The Pain Elemental and the Archvile. We just cannot get enough of fighting the same... No, I'm kidding. I love Doom. Having enemies come back is always nice. It's always a nice thing to see. It would have been nice to have them in the base campaign, but it's one of those things that's kind of weird, too, because I kind of forgot they weren't even here. By the way, Shield Throw Mancubus is a really good thing. Really good combo. Yeah, I'm not having a good time, apparently. That's why I don't like Pulverizer either, because it's just... Are you fucking kidding me? I had, like, a ton of armor back. What the fuck? Yeah, there's no way in hell. This game lies. It's making shit up. Unless I just got attacked by, like, a million guys at once. I had decent enough health. So I call bullshit. By the way, you can't throw shield into pinkies. Yeah, problem with Burst Fire, though, is you lose out on ammo quite quickly. So you're going to be doing a lot of melee stuff. Which is why I typically shield throw into a Mancubus and then melee. Because that's typically the best time for me to melee. Oh, we have an armor guy. We're going to get a max armor upgrade. This is completely 100% off topic. I don't know why I just thought of Spiral Season of Ice out of nowhere. I have no clue where that came from. I mentioned this before, I believe, but you cannot... Yeah, you can't throw shield into leaders. It sucks a little bit, sure, but... it's fine. And eventually, at one point, leaders should give us health bars that we can see. Very nice. Oh, another thing, too, as well, is some leaders are actually hidden. You have to kind of go out of your way to find them, too. Sometimes. I think that's everything in here. I was trying to think if... Okay, that explains it. I'm trying to find where the fucking thing was at. Yeah, as you can see, no matter, even if I attack the stalker enemy, it's not gonna do much good. Or some might say do much. That was dumb. You gotta be shitting me. Are you kidding, dude? Annoyingly enough, a lot of attacks in this game cannot be shield thrown through. As much as you would think you probably could do it, it doesn't work that way. It's very annoying. Cultists, there's no reason to really deal with them. There's a challenge later on in the game where you have... Or there's a challenge for that later. But currently, right now, I don't think they give you anything from killing them whatsoever, so... Do it just because. Do it because it's the right thing to do. I mean, they're summoning demons after all. I kind of wish they would have done something more with that, unless I'm just dumb and don't know. If they did. By the way, these guys suck dick. Bigger shield fodder guys are terrible. I hate finding them. They're probably like 90% of my damage I take is just from them alone. That's how fucking annoying they are. Where are you? Thankfully you can still see them because of their eyes, but... Okay. Alley-oop. Yeah, and being able to jump on the ground, just slam and kill almost everybody nearby is really cool. Yeah, these guys, you can parry them and they'll die, and they'll shoot off like a little projectile. It's nifty, but they're still irritating. As is with most enemies in this game. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I can't see shit because my fucking screen's all red. Yeah, now I'm just seeing things. I keep thinking I'm seeing a dude standing there waiting to keyhole me. I don't quite like it. I don't, so I don't. Come here, big boy. Oh, well, he's gone. Oh, yeah, shield throw fodder. It's also something I typically tend to try to do. But kind of fudge it up sometimes, too. Do they actually show you secrets from here? Not really. I guess, maybe. Well, I got all the secrets. I'm just missing gold. And I'm missing 2 collectibles, but one's right here. Which thankfully is not a toy. You are not a toy! Oh yeah, I didn't notice there was lost souls. God damn, dude. Yeah, they still do the exact same type of bullshit they've always done. A lot of damage for no good fucking reason at all, besides... Well, fuck you. Just fuck you damage. And yeah, you can now shield throw right through plasma shields. I'm so glad that plasma shield enemies are not nearly as bad as they were back in 2016, because, oh my god, dude. I don't know what it was. I don't know why they made them so strong, but they sure as hell did. Look at these Bloodborne wagons. I feel like I'm missing something again. Like, I know I keep checking the map frantically, but I feel like I'm missing things. I'm missing, like, 5 gold anyway. Which is probably up here. I don't know. Could be anywhere. Or it's just a bunch of nothing burger. What is this? Jack the Lost Frontier? Having a bunch of environments to the side that have nothing at all of any worth? Huh. How do you like my token making fun of Jack the Lost Frontier? Huh? What do you think about that? What do you mean locked my ass? Oh, yeah. Oop. Sorry about that. Sure, we'll buy that. I don't have enough currency for anything. Could get this, though. Extended Edge. Sweet. Alright, boss fight time. It practically is a boss fight. It's weird. I mean, because it has a health bar, like, you know, like the normal bosses do. It even has a break bar. I call it break because I don't know if that's actually the actual official name of it or not, but I call it break bar because I play, or kind of used to-ish, play like Neptune and stuff. Hyperdimension Neptunia. And that was a thing in that game. Is you would have a health bar for the enemy, and they would also have like sort of like a break gauge, and you could just break that and do like a ton of damage. I'm about to die. Yep. It's okay. We got the lives for it. By the way, Mancubus do respawn in here. If I had any tips for this fight at all, it's mainly just to kind of focus on him, mainly. Mancubus will respawn, which is annoying. If you do need ammo for whatever reason, just go fight them. Go fight the Mancubus. You're gonna need ammo at some point. I'm just saying, like, if you need ammo, like, if you're like me and you're using the shotgun and you're just wasting through bullets, and you're worried about that. By the way, he has a weak point right there. Then just go shield throw into a Mancubus and go beat him up real quick and get your ammo back. Then you'll be alright. It's actually kind of a tough fight, not gonna lie. Just because of, like, having the 2 Mancubus in Phase 2 show up. That's what really gets me every time. Okay, I really do want to play Doom 1 and 2 again. Fuck me, of course. I might do it. I might do it soon. I don't know. Yes, Doomslayer gets to ride on a dragon. Alright, so this one's a weird one because there's 2 secret landing zones. There's 3 Hellfire ships, which you find... Oh, yeah, Ruby. That's what they're called. Dispatch all the cultist circles. The Cultist Circle one's not too bad, but the secret areas is really hard to find unless you absolutely for sure know where they're at. I think this counts as... Ow. This should be one? I think. If you see like one of these giant Titan guys or whatever, and you do a glory kill, that should be a secret area. And I think there's only like 2 or 3. That's still one of the coolest glory kills too, by the way. Just saying. Motherfucker, just go down! Yeah, there's 3 of these. I want to say that they're relatively well placed. It's just I think there's one that's like really hidden. I just don't remember. I don't need the supercharge just yet. We'll be fine without it. For now. We'll get it soon, of course. I need to play like I normally play. I'm trying too hard to play like I'm some god at Doom or something. When that's not really the thing I should be doing. Just do what you normally do, you dumbass. You know? It's not that difficult. One thing that is getting me, though, is the lack of ammo I have for the shotgun. Yes, I'm using burst, I know, but still. One would think I would have a little more than that. Just a little bit more. But the system they do have in place for changing out the chainsaw is kind of neat still, though. I don't mind having to use melee for getting ammo back. I think it's kind of a nice mix between, you know, guns and melee, I guess. It's fun. And that's the point of these games, is to be fun. Right? Righto. Yeah, getting hit by possessed zombies is a clear sign of you should stop playing the game forever. I think we got everything. Or killed everything. I would assume so. I mean, nothing's locking me out of going anywhere, so why not? Let's check. Yeah, that's about everything here, I guess. I don't see anything else on the map, so I'm certain that's probably a good sign that we are... Oh, there's a leader. We haven't gotten everything yet because there's one guy left. There's also this jackass. Oh, parrying too. If you parry a Nightmare Stalker imp, or just a Nightmare whatever, a stealth, whatever the fuck, it will knock them out of their little hidey-ho. Apparently Plasma works really well against those guys. Wish I would have knew that a long time ago. I unironically did not know that. I just never assumed it would be something that would actually work. Never bothered trying, I guess. God, getting health back on here is kind of annoying sometimes. That is the point. I mean, I'm also, again, on Nightmare. By the way, Shield Break does, like, little to nothing at all. You'll get it back before you know it. It's almost pathetic that they even have the option of your shield can't break at all, because it just doesn't do anything. Okay, now we can leave. I forgot what upgrade we just got. Health, it looks like. I wasn't paying attention. And then for the ammo upgrades, they'll just give you shell ammo or rocket ammo upgrade or something like that. Which is nifty in itself, just... I don't know. What am I doing? I'm forgetting how to play. I'm forgetting how to shoot, like, in real time. It must because yeah, it's probably because I'm streaming it. Okay, there's one of our hell ships. We gotta go... Oh, he's dead. That was fast. Good. Wish that would happen more often. I still have no idea how that works, though. In terms of why they die so fast sometimes. And then sometimes they don't. It's just really bizarre and weird. Whatever. Oops. Yeah, you're supposed to go like... These go like horizontal, so you want to go vertical to dodge them. That's kind of how that works. And one snipe shot and down. Cool. Now, it might not seem very big. These ships, I mean. They might not seem like they're really... Like, wow, like... It's not that big looking. Well, wait until we land. Wait, we're not even landing on the ship. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the ships are actually pretty big themselves. But not gonna lie, like, the entire city itself, in general, is also just fucking huge. Just out of curiosity, just checking. Didn't think so. Are these technically considered leaders? I forget. No, leaders should be the guys that give you, like, upgrades and shit. These are just, I forget what they're called. But they empower... Maybe, like, Empowered Demon or something? I don't know. I forget. But, they're basically just essentially, like, guys that empower other guys. They could be, you know, a Pinky. They can be just even a regular soldier, fodder guy. You can still, yeah, make this. You can still, thankfully, shield throw. Which is good. If you couldn't do that, that would really suck ass. I'm trying to think if there's any... No, that's, yeah, I know what that's for. Alright, new gun time. Yeah, we get guns pretty quick, and... Of course, it just happens to be the super shotgun, too. Nice. Get this baby upgraded as fast as you can. If you want something, like, really, really good. I mean, because of course it's good. I mean, it's the damn super shotgun. That's kind of the point of it. It just destroys enemies. And it should have an armor upgrade, too. Or, like, armor drop upgrade as well. You cocksucker. What the fuck do you think you're doing? I forget. Where does that lead back down to? I guess we're going down to find out now. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I just kind of forgot that was down there, to be honest. And to get this one, I don't remember. I want to say there's a thing you either throw at or... Oh, we'll figure it out later. Because obviously there's a way into it. I just... Alright, here's the ship. Yeah, the ships are fairly big-ish. I want to say, maybe I'm wrong, but I think one of them, like, contains a city in it. You guys scared the shit out of me. Don't do that. You look like normal enemies. It's not good. Oh, that's probably how... Oh, wait, we just get up here. Okay. And then that just leads me into the cultist area. That's the way back out. Some gold, ammo, stuff like that. But it's just a tricky little trap that the imps decided to devise to use against me. Little did they know that I'm full of piss and vinegar, so they're not going to like what's going to happen next. For some reason, I feel like imps take forever to kill. But it's not the imps, I think. I think of the stone ones, probably. They take like 2-3 melee hits to take down. That's all we get out of this stupid fucking thing is a codex. Cool. Yawn. I'm kidding. But I am still not a fan of things being told to me in terms of data logs and shit. Never been a big fan of that. Okay, so there's this here. So obviously we can get in there from a different place. Which looks like we have to go down to get there. And I'm guessing we'll find out how. I just can't remember how the fuck you're supposed to do this one. It's not super hard to do. I don't... Oh, there it is. That's why. I was gonna say, it's not that hard to figure out. I just can't remember. Let's go get those... Let's go get that gold. I think we have to come out... I think we have to go this way to get them. I mean, I would assume so. Looks like it. Yep. Climbable wall, so yeah, that would be it. Very nice. Very nice, Caesar-chan. Give me my shit back, bitch. I also hate when I go to switch weapons and the game hasn't registered that I hit that yet. It's too busy buffering everything else. And then it just eats my input. It's like, fuck you, you didn't do it. Liar. Yeah, Doomslayer loves to have his fun. Yeah, he loves his cars. He loves his cars. Alright, now we begin this whole thing. Yeah, see, like, it takes... I mean, I was at a distance, too, but it takes a little bit to kind of knock out the shield guys. The tougher shield guys. Oh, boy. Empowered Hell Knights. Whatever shall I do? How are they ever going to not stop me? Or how are they going to stop me? I don't know. How am I going to win? Well, I do have the weapon that the game literally gave me like minutes ago. Oh, by the way, if a guy has his back turned to you, you can pretty much just kill him from the back, too. It should work that way, I think. Ah, the hell with it. One time I'm actually going to use this damn thing. Well, one-ish time I'm going to use it. Okay, I blew myself up. That's why we have life sigils. So, in case something silly like that happens and I'm dumb, and there you go. Yes, I know, it's not a real playthrough if I have life sigils. Oh well. The game gave it to me. Kiss my ass. Just kidding. I mean, the game did give it to me, to be fair. Alright, now we're going... Now we're leaving. Back on the dragon. Let's go try to find, like, one of those secret areas, or just... I guess onto another ship or something. I would like to find all three of the secret areas, but good luck with that, because I don't remember where the fuck they're at. We found one earlier, of course, but I don't mean I'm going to be able to find all of them. I did it once before, but I had to look them up. And they shouldn't, in theory, be that hard to figure out. Like, I mean, yeah, there's this right here, but that's, I guess, already been... I think that's the one we did earlier, the first one we did. It's even more annoying because you have this distraction of having to fight these guys, too. And then also these ass wipes. Yep, must have been some of them worms I had earlier. Oh, I think I know how I destroyed these guys so fast now. I'm still powered up from the dodging. Yeah, that would explain it. Oh, I guess I got all the riders, apparently. Or the ones for the challenge. At the very least. Because, yeah, there was two of them, wasn't there? They're supposed to chase down in here. That would explain it. I will say, though, like, the dragon riding thing is neat. And it works just fine. It plays fine. It's just I'm still kind of more of a fan of the mech sections than I am the dragon sections, to be fair. That's just me, though. I want to say there might be possibly a secret area in here that you can go to. I'm not sure. Was this the big city ship? I don't know. I say big city, it's more like there's like a tiny little weird city thing to it. I don't think this is it. Pulverize you. There's like a Wings of Redemption song a long time ago. I forget how it goes. But it was from Liquid Richard, so... Give me 1 sec. I need ammo back. Please. I am just, for some reason, always dry. Need to juice up. Need to pull a Joe Rogan and juice up. Just kidding. That's... Yeah, I guess that's it for here. Shit. Okay. Well, then we got this side of the coin to go deal with. So let's do what we normally do and just kick these guys' asses, I guess. What else am I supposed to do? Yeah, Super Shotgun, I believe, is also really good against just armor, because it should be able to completely destroy them. Hey, look at that! Another weapon again! Holy hell! Speaking of hell, when'd you go away? Go back? Now we got the Cycler, that's right. I keep want to call it Disruptor. So this one shoots a little more straight than the other one does. However, it doesn't have the speed. So that's going to be one thing you're going to notice. It's good against shields, of course, because, I mean, it just almost immediately destroys them. It's really nice. Plasma shields, I should specify. Not just any old shield. Here comes the wind-up. And he's gone. I feel like after we get past, like, the first few levels of this game, there's going to be, like, nothing new to talk about because it's Dark Ages. It's a great game. I still love it, but there's not much new besides Cacodemons and what have you. Archvile's in the DLC, though, so I don't get to see him until later. If I even end up doing the DLC, who knows? It's possible. Once again, just like with Doom Eternal, I'm not exactly against it, but we'll see. Real quick, give me a sec. Okay, hopefully you didn't hear that, but I'm so fucking tired of this coughing up shit all the time. It's getting really annoying. By the way, make sure you check back here every time. You might miss something. And we might even have an enemy fight. No, we don't. Alright. That's like 2 out of the 3 ships we gotta destroy or something. I think. Maybe. I really hope there's not a secret area just hiding down here. That would really suck. Especially if I end up just accidentally going up and then completely missing it and have to come back down to find it again. Would it be nice if I could just see anybody right now? That'd be great. I really wish it was a lot easier to just tell, you know? Just find them on the map, like, oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Cool. Like if the auto map would just show me the money, that'd be nice. See, I don't think I could be on here for too long tonight. If I even do decide to stream tomorrow, it might be a little while before I do. I'm just looking around. You see on here, like I can't. See, there's a land pad there, but I don't know. I think they did use the mesh of the map still. That's cool. I think that's a landing pad for the normal thing, not just the secret things. Like I said, I could look it up. How long have we been streaming for? Only like an hour and a half. My brain wants McDonald's, but I know I don't. I have a sandwich I can eat, but I'm craving it. It's like, don't crave it. You idiot. You idiot. Oh, of course. Wrong dodge. Oops. Sorry. I mean, most people stream for like an hour, and then there's people like me that stream forever. Because I just can. Yeah, years of practice, folks. Years of practice. That's how I'm able to just talk for so goddamn long. I can just yap forever. And honestly, I think half of that is probably to be blamed on the fact that I do Let's Play stuff in general. I just get so used to talking. I don't think there's anything out. Like, yeah, you can't go that way. Okay. I may have to look up where they're hiding at, because I don't know. And there might even be leaders, too, that I can go kill with them. One way to sort of find them is holding down L2 to see if you can maybe lock onto somebody, but I'll look it up. Why is Elgato open? It shouldn't be open. What's the challenge called again? I forgot. Oh, there's 2. Oh, good. The Southern Spire Tower and the Central Chasm Base. Okay, that tells me exactly everything I need to know. I think we got that one. And then... so... Base of the Chasm below. In the middle of the city. Got it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I forgot. Which is fair. It's easy to forget. But I guess I was kind of half right about it being below ground, right? So, technically I'm not fully wrong. I could have sworn one of these has a secret to the side. But I might be misremembering. I don't know. Okay, there's nobody left. But technically, I could always just pause the stream, come back, and... you know, go get McDonald's because I'm dumb. Again, I do not need it, but I slightly crave it. That's the annoying part. Okay, what counts as a final hit, technically? The actual true final hit, or just like that extra 4th hit that I can get sometimes? Welcome to Cyber Demons. Or welcome to getting to see them again. Or Tyrants, I guess, as they're now called in the Doom Neo lore. Even though there was a Cyber Demon in Doom 2016, but then again, that one was an actual, like, boss. So I guess, technically speaking, that's a whole different, like, entirety of creature right there. Technically, the Cyber Demon would have been the 2016 one, I'm guessing. Alright, we're gonna get back down to... well, you know, down here. Are you fucking kidding me? Guess we gotta destroy both, I guess. You know, every time I play Doom Dark Ages, I never get these because I always think there's like 5 of these fucking hidden areas or something. Also, these guys supposed to be statues, or do they actually move? Like, clearly... well, clearly they move. I don't know, it's really weird, because they look like they're not moving at first. It's odd. It's oddheader.com. Alright, cool. That challenge is done. Nice. Value. Ah, red key. Wait, actually, I end up getting this one a lot of the time. So, do I end up actually accidentally getting all of them? Just forget? Or do I miss the one outside because I'm lazy? Really not that hard to find, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. And I found another secret. Cool. I was about to say, the secrets in this game don't count for anything, but I forgot that they technically do. Because when you look at here, you know, 6 out of 9 secrets, then, yeah, like, that clearly is telling me that, hey, by the way, there's... like, these secrets do kind of add up to some sort of slight collectible to some degree. I like how I cough out all the shit, and then my nose just starts getting runny and starts getting more mucusy, and it's like, great, thanks. And now now I'm turning into Snort Hogan. It's not fair. Speaking of not fair, where the fuck is this red key at, motherfucker? Or how do I get in here, goddammit? I don't see a way in. Oh, man. Unless you gotta fight from above, I don't know. Or, I don't remember. Unless... nope. You know what I kind of want to play, though? Not gonna lie. Evil West. There's nothing wrong with Evil West. I like it a lot, but... well, there's a few things that kind of suck about it. I mean, there's a few things that suck about everything. That's just how it is. Okay, I think we have to either go from above or somehow find a hole to drop into that I'm clearly not seeing. And just misremembering. And there I go. Straight off the map. To my doom and gloom. And the game glitched. I'm stuck. I'm genuinely stuck. Restart from checkpoint, please. Okay. Do I have to get the secret again, though? I see. I didn't see that there. Thank goodness that the tour guide was right here the whole time. Would have been nice if I saw that earlier. But no, I didn't. Well, alright, I guess. Down we go. And we don't have dash, so we can't do all that stuff. And we gotta either raise this... No, we, But yeah, we gotta do this, actually. I was gonna say, we either gotta go inside there and do something. Raise it up or whatever. That'd be it. Well, that'd be one thing we can do. Just throw this and there we go. Okay, cool. Now we got the red key. Very nice. I'll be taking that. Yeah, I think a lot of the reason why I want McDonald's right now was rather than just craving it, it's just like I feel like this weird sort of I don't know, like I don't want to say it, but this weird sort of like sad feeling, I guess. Because I feel like I really did waste my whole day just sitting here like a dumbass, doing pretty much just nothing, just butt fuck all of nothing. That sucks. I do like how the dragon shows up when you're done, though. That's really nice. Or when you get the main thing, I assume. To be like, yeah, you're done. You're good. Alright, we did all the challenges, and all we gotta do now is just go do the main quest thing here, and that's it for this. But the longer I stay on the stream, the stronger my hunger for McDonald's becomes. But then I'm just gonna get it, and I'm still gonna be sad. It's not gonna change anything. What the fuck does it matter? And then I won't stream, and then just be mad that I didn't do that. When I could have easily done this. I would like to try to make sure I do every part, or every game in like 2 parts. Or not more than 2 parts. Yeah, here's the little city thing I was talking about. Even though I could stream almost goddamn all of this game tomorrow. Can I please get my fucking shield back? Yeah, the one time I keep talking about how, like, the shield just doesn't, or it never disappears, even though, you know, you lose it for a little bit. And then there it is, just gone. Fucking getting tired of that bullshit with you motherfuckers. Alright, there we go. Forget what this does lead to. Tomar's belly do excrete? Did I hear you right? Nothing down here, though. Well, this is probably most likely... Oh, my God. Sorry, I have to, like, viciously puke up everything in my body because it just doesn't fucking quit. Alright, all the cultists are gone. Thank goodness. Now we're back on track. Sentinel Shrine. I don't know. Let's go buy a shield upgrade, I guess, because shield's worth it. Shield recover faster from taking damage, also recover faster after breaking. Killing multiple fire demons with shield throw and empower your next shield charge, allowing to deal increased damage to the primary target. I'll take that. And I don't think I have any rubies left. I have 3. Stun duration of shield saw is increased, so shield is basically fully done. Parrying Hell Surge attacks will speed up your melee charge regeneration. Very nice. Let's go upgrade the super shotgun. If we're gonna upgrade damn near anything, it's gonna be that. I can't. I don't have enough money. Curses. Foiled by capitalism yet again. Now I need blue card. Which is funny because I still have red key card, but I don't know why they make you keep that though. It's weird. Because I don't know if there's anything else that is going to require us to... Are you serious? Do you hear my voice right now? Do you hear what it's doing? It's doing it again. I'm so fucking tired of it. I'm so tired of puking up out like just everything in sight. It's really annoying. I'm trying to commentate, for fuck's sake. And you're making it a lot harder than it needs to be. There's a way to get up there at some point. I just don't remember how. Well, we should probably go and look for that before I get too far. Shouldn't we? Because that's the exit. I like how it takes like one whole melee combo just to take those guys out. And fuck Lost Souls once again. Off topic, but I was considering buying Blood Refreshed Supply. The new Blood Remaster. The second one. I already have Fresh Supply, and they delisted it off Steam. I mean, I still have it, but... Which, thank God for that. So glad that Steam just says, you know what? No, fuck you. You're going to delist this shit? No. People who already own it get to keep it. But I still don't like the idea of things getting delisted regardless, because it means that no one else can get the original... the original, you know, Fresh Supply. Point is that I would like to get it, but it's $30, and that's kind of a steep price for Blood. You know what I mean? No offense to Blood the game, but like, god damn, you're asking for a lot for that. I just want to see how much gold I have. I was just looking to see how much gold I have, game. Can you make it a little bit easier to tell? I still don't have enough. But I did end up buying Turok 1 and Chasm the Rift on PlayStation for like a couple bucks. Because they're really, really cheap right now. They might be really cheap on Steam too. I tried Chasm, but I couldn't figure out how to get past the first fucking room. I know, I'm that dumb. I don't know how. I'm that dumb, but I just am. I don't know what I did wrong. I forget what these guys are called. I want to say they're technically called Hell Knights. Because they basically act like it, but they have more... Well, they have armor, and they also have this axe thing that they pretend like can even do anything to me. And ammo upgrade. What are we going to get? Shotgun? Yeah, actually, I think so. Yeah. Now we get 3 more super shotgun shells instead of the typical 10. Because we have 20 ammo for regular shotguns, so... Okay, we probably have more than 13 for super, actually. Well, I want me to find out. Oh, we did all the ship things? Really? Did we? I mean, all the challenges, all the secrets are done. Yeah, everything's done. Okay. Okay. Let's check. Oh, this fight sucks. Yeah, 26 now. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I see how they... Alright. I was mathing wrong, to be fair, so don't mind me. I was just confused. Yeah, now I have 26 whole shots with the shotgun. It's beautiful. So we got an extra 6 shells from that upgrade. Very nice. There goes my goddamn shield. Yeah, even without... Like, look at that. Look how fast that is. Now, to be fair, that is the shield upgrade version of it. But still, though, like, that regeneration is insane. I would recommend for this fight, mainly focusing on just taking out Makibus. Makibai. Primarily. Especially with shield throw. Believe it or not, I actually did not shield throw very often. Like, I did not stun enemies with shield throw, like, often enough. Back when I first played. I'm getting killed by Possessed. Yeah, you know something's fucked. Yeah, you know something's fucked now. I guess I was probably not supposed to be playing this today. Or something, I don't know. I pissed off somebody somewhere, I'm sure. What else is new? Yeah, mainly focus on getting rid of, like, any potential fodder that might come up. Or heavy fodder, I should specify. Just because I said so. Something also off topic, but also kind of on topic, if you consider it. So, speaking of games that are on sale, I bought Shadow Warrior 3 on sale recently as well for like maybe a couple dollars on PC. I used to have it on, you know, PlayStation. And I thought it was boring as shit there, and I still don't like it. So, thumbs up. It's still boring as piss. I wouldn't... Okay, it's average at best. It's just okay. It's not like... It's not the worst thing I've ever played. I honestly think that's maybe a little bit... No, who am I kidding? It's worse than fucking 2. If you want to play a good Shadow Warrior, go play the 2013 reboot. Genuinely, go play that one instead. And then also, like, the original classic Shadow Warrior. Okay. Fucking duck. Is this the one that's like a 30-minute goddamn... Look, guys, I don't know. No, I love Dark Ages, but I'm kind of tempted just to leave. To go get some stupid-ass depression food. Pretty much what it is. That's practically what it is. That's the only reason I would ever probably even bother getting it, is because, like, that... I'm just not, like, up to snuff today. Like I should be. And I can't be happy all the time, but goddamn, I wish I was. It's kind of my fault. I want to say this is the one where you go into the big giant fight outside, right? Or am I wrong? Wish you could skip these cutscenes, but you can't. Sadly, it's not considered a cutscene. Oh, well. Alright, now we got Flail. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. Alright, let's do it. It might take us half an hour to do this. I'm not kidding. It's a big one. Well, sort of. I guess it all really just depends on how you play. I mean, I could probably be pretty fast with it if I knew exactly where I was going all the time. And they say this game does not have glory kills. Bullshit. What do you call that? Funny enough, I mean, the glory kill idea... Like, yeah, it's awesome. It would have been great to have glory kills in this game, too, yes, but... I don't really notice it nearly as much, because I've played this for quite a while now. Oh, I should probably check the challenges before I go. Alright. Parry 10 Hell Knight attacks, easy. Strike demons with a flail 25 times and destroy 4 artillery cannons. And destroying those also gives you gold as well. Holy fucking hell. Yeah, there's a lot of guys in there. That's why you gotta shield bash sometimes, or just throw shields so you can get some health back. So you don't fuck up like I do. Arachnotrons! They make a return. Very nice, very nice. Nice to see them. And unfortunately, unlike Doom Eternal, I can't just attack their weak point and be done with it. No, I have to fight them directly. And also these fucking things. We've seen these when we were walking around with the mech, but you just parry them once and you're good to go. Look how little health I get back. It's crazy. It's saddening. I want to say that Flail also should, in theory, give you more armor heat buildup. Like when you're attacking people with armor, it should, I think, make it to where the armor breaks faster. And there's an upgrade for that, I'm pretty sure, too. As far as I remember. Boop. Yeah, in order to get melee up, or melee back, you gotta have to parry things. Yeah, Nightmare really does not give you health back. No. Funny enough, when I first beat this on Nightmare, I think it was before the patch. And I remember, you guys, you know, if you see my Let's Play of it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Where when I was playing it, it almost seemed like Nightmare was actually harder than it used to be. Like, I feel like they kind of buffed up the difficulty a little bit. Which is good. I'm glad. If they even did that at all, I'm not even 100% sure, but if they did do that, then awesome. That's what I want. That's what I want you to do. Obviously, I don't want them to make it too hard. Or at least, if there was an option to make it, like, super hard, which technically there kind of is. I mean, Pandemonium, or whatever it's called, would theoretically, I guess, be that option. I'm too busy fucking talking and not focusing on just playing the damn game. Yeah, that's my excuse now. Yeah, that's my new excuse. That's why I'm sucking. Why not? Someone will believe it. And that someone is usually me. Yeah, Ragnatrons like to attack you from a distance. They're the other zoner type, because that's just what they do. They do about the same thing they've always done, just being annoying little bastards. Technically, there were hit scanners back then, I believe. Back in original Doom, so... Yikes. Well, then again, also zombie men, too. Oh, yeah, there's a purple key there. I should remember that. It's just a fucking skin thing. Who cares? I might come back for it. I don't know. Also, this reminds me of Mario Sunshine, like this cage. Which reminds me, I guess, I don't know if it's Japan right now it's only getting it, but Mario Sunshine has finally come into the Nintendo Online service. Yes, it's also on 3D All-Stars, but, you know, it's finally come to the actual service itself. Hey, these little fuckers come back, too. There's a lot of Cthulhu, or Lovecraftian-looking enemy designs, and Dark Ages specifically. Which I think is neat. It's neat to see that. I mean, Quake was kind of like that. Remember Quake? I do. Quake had a bit of that Lovecraftian feel to it. Then Quake 2 just said, fuck all that. I really wish I could upgrade my guns whenever I want instead of having to go to the damn shrine to do it. But whatever. I guess I'll take it. Alright, first artillery. Here it is. Just slam right into it. Get your gold. Don't forget the gold. You're going to want that. Yeah, just a single swipe is enough to get you the challenge going. It should have dropped gold. I'm pretty sure it does. Artillery things are not too hard to find, thank goodness. I think you can even find them on your map, maybe. Probably not. Well, yeah, like big packs of gold will probably give that away. That's usually what they hide. Die. This is also another kind of thing. I typically associate almost everything with anything nowadays, but whenever I play this map, I'm always thinking of Battlefield 1, I think. One of the maps from Battlefield 1 reminds me of this map. It's like that, there's like a river, and there's like this weird sort of, what is it, like an underground, not an underground bunker, but like a concrete bunker thing somewhere in the middle. Not sure that's ringing any bells, but something shot at me. Oh, of course. By the way, Super Shotgun does work kind of okay against these guys. You can take them out without the parry, but it's just much easier just to parry them. Just get rid of them. I see it. Don't worry. I know I see them. Just trying to get rid of this shit first. No reason to at all, really, because it doesn't do anything. I mean, they're annoying. That's pretty much the only thing I can think about that would probably be a problem. Let's see. You got an enemy there. Big nothing burger. Gold over here, which is not going to lead me into anything at all. I forgot that the game tells me how much gold I have at the top right. I don't know how I didn't see that. I must be blind as shit, apparently. Yeah, you can see you cannot shield toss into oncoming traffic. As annoying as these little bastards are, you can't do that. You're stuck gonna have to parry them or just shoot them with a gun. This area is quite big. But I do think it's one of those cases of kind of like false big environment where it seems big when you first play it, and then when you play it more often, you're like, oh, that's really not that big, actually. It still is, but it also kind of just sort of isn't. Shield throw into like just a shotgun, like a super shotgun shot, is a pretty cool thing that I do. It's a fast way to sort of kill them off. Also, if you see these spikes pop from the ground, well, you can tell who's here. So in old classic Civ 11 fashion, let's bully the Cyber Demon. In this case, the Tyrant. Because they typically deserve it. As in, they're just not good enough for anything. They're easy to kill. Super Shotgun and then parry. That's your best bet. Also, we have to parry the Hell Knights. Don't forget it. You can just beat up one and be fine. Oh, I have to parry, I think, Hell Surge or something. Yeah, you gotta parry this, maybe? I forget. Something, I don't remember. One of these damn things gets parried, I guess. Not the hell with it. We'll find plenty more, I'm sure. I'll probably die at some point and then have to start it over. Yeah, and sometimes, I think the reason why leaders sometimes only have health bars, not all the time, is because of fights like this, where it's like, oh, okay, there's like a bunch of guys that he's actually leading, so, and when you take down a certain amount, there's like, you know, a health bar, like a break system health bar with it, that you're supposed to, you know, look at and be like, okay, I get it now, that's, yeah, makes sense. And they just give him a health bar, because why the fuck not, I guess. And weirdly enough, you don't have to fully kill the little bastard. You don't have to completely just knock down his health completely. Just get him in stagger and you're done. What am I going to get now? Spike ammo. Spike, I think, is a shredder gun, I want to say. Because didn't it used to be 120 and now it's up to 150? Or no? Pulverizer? Definitely not plasma, that's for sure. Or shotgun. Those are clearly, obviously different things. I missed gold again. Of course I did. Now I gotta go back and pick it up. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, boy. Not a leader guy, but just one of these guys again. I think in terms of challenges, we're basically almost done, except for the Hell Knight one. And we got a big old turret in the background. Great. Yeah, Super Shotgun is just wonderful. It will be your best friend in this game. Hands down. Guarantee it. It is just too fucking strong. Which is good, too. I mean, that's kind of... I like having Super Shotgun just be goddamn, you know, absolute demon wiper. It's genuinely the dude wipes of demons. At least in this case. Oh, shit, that scared the shit out of me. Sorry if you heard that in the nuz... Or, what the... I said Nuzlocke. Sorry if you heard that. Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to do something. God damn it, I should have paused the game. I don't know. Okay, so I had a really dumbass joke that I was telling everybody on Discord of like starting a stream of me doing like a shiny Nuzlocke, where I'm only allowed to use like shiny Pokemon. I was saying like, oh, nobody better fucking take this idea. It's too good of an idea. My brother just said, they say he just completed the speedrun of it. I'm like, god damn. What time did you get? And he just now said like 1,000 hours. Jesus fucking Christ. I know you guys are getting pretty fucking annoyed by it. By the typing and me just pausing the game, but... Oop. Ow, you motherfucker. Wait, who killed... I am not paying attention at all. Can you just give me the damn parry? I still have no idea why they're just not giving... Like, I've parried I don't know how many times. Come on. One more. There we go. Okay, cool. I had that done like a while ago. I'm doing the classic Oni bit. Rounding down by one number. Yeah, but you ever get to 1,002 hours? Hmm? Don't mind me, I'm just talking. You know, honestly, now that I think about it, I think I just fucking hate streaming. You know, okay, hate's a strong word. I don't think I hate streaming. I just don't think it's really genuinely for me, unless I have like a silly little idea like I do now. Oh yeah, just put the key right here. That's a good spot for it. It's like, I wonder where that key's gonna be at. It's gonna take us a while to find it. Next thing I know, it's right here. Like, of goddamn course it is. Because this is doomed to the Dark Ages. Finding secrets is like finding a needle in a haystack, but the haystack only has like maybe two little pieces of hay in it, and that's it. You're just picking it off the ground, and then you're like, okay, well, there it is. You see a cool battle in the background, something we cannot participate in right now because I'm too busy on the ground, taking out the guys on the ground. Yeah, like I said, it's not that I really hate streaming, it's just... I don't know. Like, I only really ever do it if I have something in mind that would be neat to do it for. And this is one of those cases where, yeah, this is a neat concept. Like, I'm just playing Nightmare. But I've beaten Dark Ages on Nightmare before. So now I'm just doing this for the sake of doing it because it's like a marathon concept. These guys always have glory kills. It's weird. I don't know why they specifically only ever typically do. Probably because they're big, giant guys, I guess. Would make the most sense. Also, get used to seeing the flail a lot, especially in my playthroughs, because you're going to be seeing that a lot. Because I like the flail a lot. Alright, what's the other challenge we need to finish, if anything at all? I just don't think there was. I keep going the wrong way for that. Yeah, I can finish that one, not too bad. Cool little cubbyhole right there. Cool little dead imp now. Let me grab this. Oh shit, I about fell off. Oh, this fucking thing. Well, first of all, there's this fucking thing. Yes, I said that twice on purpose. The idea is you kind of want to parry it. I don't think it leads... Yeah. But there is a hole in the water somewhere you have to go find. It's usually better to use shotgun for these guys. I think one shotgun blast is enough. Although, technically, that's more so Doom Eternal that does that. It's more... It's a better decision to use it on shotgun for Doom Eternal than it is Super Shotgun because you waste less ammo. But, since I have Burst equipped, obviously I'm going to be stuck doing that. I think this is it. Yeah, it has a nice little hidey-ho that just gives it away. Sort of gives it away. It might not be green to tell me that, hey, this is a thing. Although, to be fair, they only use green for mandatory objective areas, to be fair. Fudge. Yeah, again, I want to say that Nightmare makes it to where it does not tell you where things are at naturally on the map or something like that. I forget what the point of it was. I don't remember at all. Nope. And got some gold. I think we come from there at some point. I want to say we do. Take out this asshole. Yeah, you sometimes just want to, you know, stick it to the man. Just so they don't get away. There was a splash right there. I just saw that. Which can only mean one thing. There must be a bad guy around here somewhere. Well, there's a leader. That's for sure. That's where we come from. I know that for a factoid. Yeah, this is the area that reminds me of Battlefield 1 a lot. I'm pretty sure it's Battlefield 1. I'm thinking of. It's like this little weird river part. I don't know why that specifically does that for me, but it just does. Yeah, I'm getting the Super Shotgun upgrade. I'm not that dumb. Not that you would be dumb if you did, just I would be dumb if I didn't do it. Deals increased damage to armor. Hell yeah. That takes up all 3 of my things, and I need a race stone for the next one, but that's okay. Alright, now we got... Yeah, we got flail now. Let's get that upgraded. Recovery time's upgraded. They're scorched and they drop armor. And that's about it. Okay. Good. Very good. Having the armor drop, or having the scorch thing, basically it's just the burn element. Having that is very, very helpful for a game like this. By the way, I did not forget about the purple door. I didn't forget. I'm just looking around, just digging around. What's the point of being up here at all? Oh, there's gold. Oh, that's right. We fell down to that. Yeah. Okay, so in order to get to here, I think you go this way. Looks about right. Probably. I don't know. It's tough to say. Ow. That Hoyt. Ever so slightly. Yeah, you can likely shield bash that, but still. But after shooting it from distance and then getting a kind of fire. Flail and like melee stuff should be good against shields and shit. Small, like, you know, soldier fodder shield things. And if I'm not mistaken, the bigger the enemy, the more the break gauge will go down, or the, what do you want to call it, the leader gauge or something. I should know more about Dark Ages, like concepts and ideas and shit and stuff, but I really kind of don't. It's weird. I guess I'm just relatively more of a 2016 Doom Eternal knowledge guy than I am Dark Ages. Even though I played this a bit. Probably because of the way that Dark Ages just kind of is. There's no reason for me to even be all that all-knowing and all-powerful when it comes to this game, because it's pretty easy to play. I don't have to know all the ins and outs of every enemy or whatever to get a good idea of what I'm doing. To its credit, though, the DLC actually can be kind of tough. And then, of course, if you're like me and you don't play right, then yeah, you're going to get hit and die, and then there you go. It's over. It's over for you. I don't know why I always talk like I'm so quiet, like my mom is just here ready to yell at me for talking too loud. Like I just kind of have expected, you know, like I'm just right here right now, just talking normally, and oh, I slightly raise my voice ever so slightly, and the next thing I know, bust into my room and yell at me for it. Just waiting for it to happen. But my mom does not live here. I'm all alone in my humble abode. Sometimes that's not a bad thing, you know. It's not always a bad thing to be alone. It has its benefits, it has its quirks. Like not having to pick up people's fucking hair in the goddamn bathroom all the time. Or people fucking destroying your toilet or something. You know? But it also has its disadvantages too, because now I have no one here to really like talk to. I'm kind of stuck talking to myself all day. Not all day. I mean, people hang out. You know, I have people come over. Not completely alone. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I saw the Makibus and I knew exactly what my mission was. And it wasn't going to be fun. So you're the sludge tosser. That almost sounds like a bad thing to say. Like a slur. I don't think it is. I hope it's not. How about the sludge slosher? He sloshes sludge. Ow, you motherfucker. Yeah, I just don't like when things attack me from behind that I have no clear idea that they're behind me. I understand that some games remedy that by having that little dumbass, you know, damage icon coming up, but you know that we did games better back then, like with Devil May Cry and shit, where enemies don't attack you as aggressively off-screen. Just saying, that would be a really cool concept to have in this day and age. But we don't have that anymore. It's really annoying. Not saying I can't get attacked off screen, just I kind of wish it wouldn't happen nearly as much. Oh, I'm getting tired, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting tired. Says the guy that took an hour nap before this. I don't know. I'm just always fatigued. I'm always wiped out, worn out, and fucking tired and shit. Sucks. That's what I get for not working out nearly as much as I should. Or exercising. I get a bit here and there, but, like, not much, I guess. Not enough, apparently. And then you heard me talk about, like, wanting to have McDonald's earlier. I mean, that probably would explain it. It's comfort food, man. I just want to be comforted right now. I just want to sit and whine, because that's just what I do. I want to sit on my chairs down here and just watch something, I guess. Just do nothing. Do nothing! You're nothing! Guess what I gotta deal with now? Jackass. Even though, once again, he's not that bad. Yeah, every time you shoot the super shotgun between, you could just do like a melee and get away with it. But typically only one shot really works. Though. Or one flail between. Yeah, you keep doing those parry attacks, even though I just messed that one up brilliantly. At least we got rid of the Makibus too, which is nice. That fucking sludge bat. Oh yeah, that's right. A Hell Knight appears. I'm pretty sure this is going to happen regardless. Like, I think that, you know, enemies just appear when they're supposed to. It's not like a random thing, is what I'm trying to say. Honestly, knowing this difficulty, I wouldn't be surprised that actually would have killed me. Okay, Rider's down. Now the rest is easy. But I can still take a shit ton of damage if I'm not careful. Which is why we're going to get health back, because I'm being dumb. Alright. Let me just move that away real quick. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I had my volume on because I didn't expect anybody to text me today. Or shoot me a message on Discord. I did not expect that at all. Especially this late in the day, it's like, oh. That joke was done like hours ago. Kind of forgot about it, to be honest. A little bit, not gonna lie. That's just how I am sometimes. I have a bit, and then I do the bit, and then it's over, and then I'm like, okay, well, the bit's not funny anymore. Ah, of course. Who else but Quagmire? Boop. Boop. Don't get too used to that, though. Because the final boss will give you some shit if you're not careful. Like, unironically. Oh, I was hoping I could get food there. Just checking the environment, making sure there's nothing else in sight that might come in handy. Well, that's where progress is. We should probably go back into the water and see what's down there. Oh, yeah. This. I remember this. Although I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's armor. Could use it. Oh, itchy. I'm so itchy. I'm always itchy. I am so itchy. I am always so itchy. All the lever, Crunk. Correct, the lever. I don't think there's anything else in there at all. Except we get this out of it. Knock this down. Come up now. Jump on now. Oh wait. That's right. Huh. I need just on tall and tall and tall. That's where I think I got that from. I think I got it from South Park. Which really would not be surprising. I think that's... Okay, there's this. And that just leads back out to here. Just an extra little secret area then. I think, yeah, you gotta get back up here. You don't have to shield throw to get back up to this, though. You could just jump up to it, but kind of forgot that we had it down. I'm not thinking straight at all. I'm not thinking straight. It's just a bunch of gay thoughts. So, being infected by it. And that's it, I think. Kill the cultist guys and, well, take off. Yeah, okay, cool. Defend the Lego City. Should open up just about everything. Yes. Let me see. Got 5 more secrets to go. I was reading that. I don't know why this environment's not been walked on. I guess there's no point. There's nothing really interesting here right now. We still got the 2 artillery to take out, I think. We always have plenty more to do. There's that little secret area with that purple key door. That'd be one thing. I'm not gonna get stuck on here. Fuck this. Let's get out of here, please. I've got a Dr. Monster appointment with Dr. Monster. We watched that yesterday. Yeah, because today's Friday. Yeah. Get away. The fuck are you numbnuts gonna do to me? Nothing. Now fuck off. You're genuinely just in the way. You're just bothering me. Okay, we get the 2 gold. And I guess I missed some gold over here, apparently. Yeah, there's a big old wall we gotta get through. Oh, I guess we can walk through that, kind of. Huh. Interesting. Interesting to note. Is that a bigger guy I see? One of those spider little bastards? Yep, sure is. But good thing I got this flail upgrade, so now I can do more damage to armor. How neat. But of course, it's going to be kind of hard to get that because I got to get parries on this bitch to get my melee built back up. And as you can see, he's being a little annoying about even trying to get that to happen. And yeah, he's also segmented into different armor pieces too, so you're gonna have to... You can chew off different pieces of armor. And I don't think the first fight with him you can do that in. I don't think so. I think he's just kind of stuck being armored up the entire time. You gotta fight him from the back. His actual technical weak point. Oh yeah, the dogs. Should be 3 of them, I think. And the first level that they appear in, they should all be relatively around each other. Or close enough that it's not that hard of a secret to figure out. But then again... Yeah, parrying this also does damage to it, which is weird. There. There's dog here. Pretty sure I got it. And then dog right here. Cool. Yeah, like I said, they're all relatively, for what it's worth, pretty close together. At least in the first level. There's one, like those caves or whatever, that throws me off every time. I'll be taking that, thank you. I know these games are not technically like that, but I like the aspect of the Neo Dooms sort of having a collectathon vibe to them. So I do kind of like my collectathons a little bit from time to time. When they're done well, of course. I don't think there's anything over here that I know of. I don't have a Wraith Stone yet, so I can't upgrade the shotgun fully. That's just going to have to stay kind of at its base level right now for a while. I think this is probably around the area where we end up getting the purple key door that I found. Give or take. Well, there's that. There's gold I missed. A lot of it. Wait, did I get those? Yeah. Alright. I wasn't sure. Like, I'm not even paying attention anymore. Kind of distracted, to be honest with you. Thinking about other things right now. Thinking about other women, except for Doom Dark Ages. What's wrong with me? So I'm going quiet, but then again, it is a stream. It's a lot easier for me to just have dead air on a stream. I don't know why I think that's an okay thing to do. In comparison to, you know, the Let's Play idea where it's like, nope, can't have dead air on Let's Plays at all. You motherfucker. I was gonna say I have no lives left, don't I? Yeah, of course I don't. What do you mean Siege Part 1? What the fuck are you talking about? Is this Nurkiv all over again? Guys, I promise you, I play better than this normally, but I am just not having a good time today, I guess. Could be a lack of... maybe I rusted up quite a bit. Oh yeah, you can destroy legs. I forgot about that. Or maybe you can. Looks like you can. Ugh. Need to get my shit back. It's funny, I would assume that Kratos can probably most likely take down Doomslayer just fine, but I keep wanting to root for Doomslayer in comparison. Probably because I've just gotten so fucking tired of, like, Kratos now. I just associate him with cringe, and he's a lame because of what they've done. Not really. His character's not that bad. It's like these new games just... Especially God of War 4. I just don't care for them as much. I get that he gets stronger as he gets older, but... I don't know. I don't know. I just like the Doomslayer a lot. I kind of want to root for my guy. And technically speaking, I knew about Doom before God of War, so I guess I have a little bit of a bias toward Doom, even though back then the Doom I knew about was like Doom 1 and Doom 2, and barely much of 3, because I barely played it until like after a while. It took me a while to play Doom 3. That it? Yeah, that's it. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever, game. Whatever. And now all we're gonna do now is just go somewhere else. I guess. I got one ruby. Is it really even worth to spend anything on at all? Well, we'll get the flail upgraded, I guess. Flail strike to deal additional damage to metal shields and armor. I thought they've always done that. Oh, shit. Well, now they do. So... Alright. Oh, yeah, we gotta get this gold over here that I forgot somehow. Could be artillery, actually. No, I don't think so. But it... No, it's not. Where's it hiding at? Oh. Oh, right through here, yeah. I actually tend to forget that one quite often. It's pretty easy to miss, I would say. Is he taunting me, or is he just being dumb? Well, either way, it's still a dumb thing to do, regardless of what he's doing. Fuck it. Let's just go in. Look at all these Eggman's robots. All these explosive barrels just waiting to be blown up. And look how easy it is just to deal with it, too. Wow, it's so difficult. Okay, fine, you get one. You get that one, I'll give you that one. That was funny. Siegebreaker, what the... Is that the challenge for, like, the... Yeah, artillery cannons. Well, where the fuck was the third one I destroyed? For some reason, my brain tells me I didn't destroy a third one. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. That's it. That's all we had to do in here. God damn. Yeah, I know. Been there, done that. 150 more fucking times. Oh, it's this one. Oh boy. I always think about my father. My father. When I played this level, because I was talking to him, or I was texting him around this time or something. I'm sure whatever I was texting him was probably pretty awful. I'm pretty mean to my father. He deserves it. It's mainly just him. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I exactly hate him. It's just more like I just don't fucking... I really don't think he gives a shit. And it's just like, alright, well, you know, fuck you too. That kind of thing. So whenever we talk to each other, it just seems like there's a hint of, you know, fuck you. A lot of fuck you now. And that doesn't happen overnight, by the way. You know, things build up into things like that, so... I'm not always evil. I am, but... not always. Okay, I guess we can get in here. Don't think this is a secret. Well, this is. I'm not sure what this entire room is itself. No, it's where we need to go. And that might be all of the ones we need to unlock, maybe? Yep. And now we get the gun I used the least, actually. Unironically. The chain shot. It's basically just a ball and... It's just a cock and ball torture weapon where you just shoot out this ball thing that has a chain to it and it hits people with it, and it's supposed to technically do like a ton of damage, even though like you can tell it does. But I really do not use it very often at all because I don't care for it. Like, at all. I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. Cool, all the gore nests are done. Now what's left now is just to look for stuff, I guess. Find those cursed artillery things and be on our merry way. And, of course, get the silly little secret, I guess. Well, yeah, we go back to there. That's the main area. Where the fuck was that thing hiding at? Oh, there's this. So we're going over there next. But where am I? Wait, no, I wasn't done looking. We go left? Right? No. Yes? No? No. We go back? Sure about the... What, does this open something? There's a thing up there, clearly. I can see that. But I don't think that's where we go. No, we go back this... Okay. I am fudging confused. Well, if there's a way in there somehow, I mean... There's a way in there. They wouldn't just completely screw me over just for no reason. Let's just go back that way. I missed a codex too. It's weird. My father was a gamer. He was a Redditor. And he loved normal boots. Oh boy. The cavalry is here. Exactly who I wanted to meet on my way to a cool little secret. These fuckers. Something else I should mention too is you can parry back, you know, attacks when you are shield bashing. It should actually work. Because I think I've seen it happen before. Wasn't there like another little secret down here that we can go mess with? I don't remember. I think I'm thinking of a different map. I think I know what the map I'm thinking of. It's like much later. Either way, we got this part open, so let's just head on down and go do stuff, I guess. Look at all these cool things I forgot that even existed to begin with at all. No. I was just checking for gold. Oh, I remember. Okay, now I remember this one. Okay. Yes. I remember this one now. Oh, yeah, I definitely remember this. Okay. I was just looking at something. Don't mind me. Yeah, once again, I don't really need to use fucking regular shotgun. It just seems kind of pointless. See, here's... Okay, so here's this. But I'm pretty sure I missed something. Yeah, I did. I missed gold, and I missed a collectible toy, a marketable plush. Oh, it'd be in here then, probably. Here's the gold, at least. In terms of the toy, though, you are a toy. Oh yeah, you need purple key. Cool. Well, good thing I have it, because I would hate to have to run all the way. Oh, it's a ruby. That's not a toy. You fucking liar. You lied to me. Now we can get out of here and go do whatever else we gotta go do. So, how many secrets are left? One, which I'm sure is exactly what I think it is. But there's 2 collectibles, too. But I'm sure the codex is probably a part of that equation. And I'm thinking that after I get done with this, I might just call it a day. I would have streamed for way longer, but just not really feeling it today, guys. Sorry. It happens. Shit happens. I can't predict everything happening. In terms of where... Like, we're also missing that artillery as well. That's not it, right? Not that I know of. Pretty sure we missed one artillery guy. Well, we gotta go back to the beginning. Where's that fucking... Oh, we're still missing gold, but I think that shows up later. Oh, there's... Okay, there's that. And that's... all the way... Where am I? So I just need to go backwards? Okay. Sort of. Kind of. I'm gonna let this thing disappear so it just goes away and I don't have to see it every time. Open the fucking map. I hate when they do that. I think the artillery might be in this area too, actually. Now that I think about it. We maybe go this way to that gray area. Possibly. Ah, wait. Never mind. I got so excited for a second, and then I realized it's not him. Well, I mean, there's enemies here. It's very possible it could be up here. No, because I remember this spot. Yeah, never mind. Although we did get this right. Yeah. Secret over here to the right. I just now spotted that. I didn't see that till now. Bunch of gold as well. Nice try, asshole. Okay, I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that counts as a secret, but I'll take it. We can check. Well, no, because like the last secret would be... Oh, there's one up there too. Well, shit. How do I get up there then? You're gonna make me go all the way butt fucking around for that? So I guess we just go left over here? No, we go back and we go this way. It's nice that he runs fast enough, but I still have to travel quite far for this. So I'm definitely putting in a lot of legwork for this one. You guys can thank me later. I'm not gonna lie, this has probably been one of my worst streams I've done all year. You can clearly tell I'm just not in the mood today for any of this. For anything. Isn't it sad watching your favorite content creator just go downhill? By the way, I'm not looking for any sympathy points at all. I'm just talking to talk. This is our last artillery. I'm not like in a bad mood or anything. It's just, I'm just not here mentally, I guess. Just kind of checked out. And that's not a good thing for the stream. That's not what I want it to be. Alright, so once again, we got all the gold, but I'm missing the one little secret thing, which is going to be, of course, none other than the stinking little paint job thing over there. So I need to travel across the lands far and wide. Searching far and wide, I should specify. Well, I know where to go, it's just... Yeah, let's just go straight, I guess. Goes against my principles. I don't like going straight, but let's do it. Just kidding. I may not be 100% full gay, but I'm not one of those I hate straight people typed either. Because I think that's also fucking stupid. It would be easier if we just go left, I think. They both end up the same way, I guess, but it just seems like it'd be a lot easier if we just go this way. That's the key door, it's not that. Now, there's people there that are just kind of mean for no reason to anybody on any side. Ugh. Well, some people just have nothing better to do. Except be pissy all day, I guess. And miserable. I know a couple of people like that. That just pretty much just feed off the idea of just being miserable all the time. They just have to be miserable. Like it's a drug. It's blood. Here's our last little known secret. Come to Papa. Weapon skin acquired. Hooray. And that's everything in this level. Holy shit. Told you it's going to take like half an hour. At least it seemed like it did. I don't. You know what? Actually, I don't know if it did. But it definitely does feel like it did. Yeah, and these dorks respawn too. It is kind of nice that even though the Stalker imps, like, you think they would be a lot tougher than just what they actually are, but they're still technically imps at the end of the day, so I guess it makes sense for them to be sort of, kind of weak-ish. Alright, how quaint. Now we can finally leave and get the hell out of here and... Yep, call it a stram. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Oh, there's my stomach. Oh no, you're not supposed to hear that. Alright, that's everything for that level. Siege Part 2. This is like chapter 7 or something? 6 or 8? 6 or 7? Alright, anyway, that's enough for this. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time for some more Doom the Dark Ages. I might come back tomorrow, possibly, and do more. I'm not sure. As it always is, don't expect it, but do expect it at the same time. Like, it would be nice if I finished it this weekend, which I can. Just Doom the Dark Age is not that bad, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, anyway. Take care, everybody.